Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to quickly create a cartoon textile effect using Adobe After Effects. So you're going to start off by creating a new composition, and after you do that, you're just going to type in your text. Make sure your text is aligned on your composition, just like this. So after you do this, what I'm going to do is go to layers and create a new solid layer. On this new solid layer, you're going to go towards the effects and presets, and here we're going to apply the effect of fractal noise. So this one, on your black solid layer. Then what I'm going to do is expand the evolution option right here and hold down the Alt key on the random seed stopwatch. Now here you're going to type in time asterisk 10. Then on the fractal noise black solid layer, you're going to pre-compose it. And we're going to turn the layer off. Now on the text layer, we're going to apply the effect of displacement map. So this one. And here what you're going to do is, in the displacement map layer option, you're going to change it to your fractal noise layer, that is the black solid one. And change the maximum horizontal displacement to a 10 and the vertical displacement to a 10 as well. Now when I play this is the cartoon effect that we have achieved. I will leave the project file in the description box so you guys can use it. Today I'm going to show you how to create this explode effect in Adobe After Effects. We are going to start by creating a new composition, and then you're going to create a text layer. Next you're going to select your text layer, go in Effects, Simulation, and we are going to apply the shatter effect. In the view option, you're going to change it to a rendered. So for now, this is what it looks like. The next thing we're going to change is the shape to glass. Keep the repetitions at 10 and the extrusion depth will be changed to a 0. Now in the force 1 option, you're going to change the strength to 0.05. The last options that we're going to change is the physics, and here change the rotation speed to 0.4 and make the gravity 0 so that your text stays where it is. Now we're going to close all of these, and you're just going to copy this shatter effect with Ctrl+C command. Next we're going to pre-compose our text layer, and you're going to paste the shatter effect right here. Ctrl+V. In the second effect that you have applied on the pre-composed layer, in the shape option, we're going to change the repetitions to a 200. So it has a more shattered effect and it looks like this. Next, we're going to change the depth to a 0.02. In the force 1 option, you're going to change the strength to a 0.5. So it looks more like this. And then we're going to toggle the radius keyframes, and here at the 0 frame mark, we're going to turn the radius stopwatch on and make it a 0.1. And at the end of your timeline, you're going to make the radius 0.8. So this is what it looks like after you're done applying the second shattered effect. If you want a more subtle look, you can stop at the first shatter effect, but if you want this one, you will have to copy and paste the shatter effect. I'm going to show you how to create this cut text effect, and I will also leave a project practice file in the description box so you can try it with other texts as well. We're going to create a composition. After doing that, we're going to select the text, and you're going to type in whatever text you want. Select this cut layer and right click, and then you're going to select the pre-compose option. So we're going to name it text. The reason I've done this pre-composition is that when you're using the project file, all you have to do is click on this and you can change any text that you want right here, and the same effect will be applied on any text of your choice that you type in the pre-composition. So the next thing we're going to do is use the Ctrl+D command to duplicate our layer. The first thing that you're going to do is rename this as the top, and then you're going to rename the bottom one as the bottom. The next step is to create a mask, new mask, and using this we're going to slice this in half. Now what you're going to do is copy this mask right here, Ctrl+C, and apply it to the bottom layer, Ctrl+V. But here in the masks option, you're going to toggle it to invert it. So now you have the bottom half of this text, as you can see, and the other is the top half. Now what you're going to do is expand the top option. In the transform option, we are going to now select keyframes. Just toggle the position on at 0 seconds, and then at half a second you're going to put these two values in place, +20, -10. In the bottom option, then you're going to do the same thing again. At the 0 second you're going to turn on the position keyframe, and at half a second mark you're going to do the opposite, -20 and +10. So now, as you can see, this has been cut in half. The next option is to select both of these keyframes, press the keyframe assistant, and you're going to press Easy Ease. Do the same for the bottom layer. So if I play this, this is what it looks like. The next thing we're going to do is turn on this graph. And here you're going to press right click and you are going to select the Edit Speed Graph button. Now what we're going to do is toggle this right here and then toggle this right here. So the graph somewhat looks like this. What this is going to do is make the effect appear a lot more smoother. Select the top layer, and in Effects and Presets, you are going to select Drop Shadow. Next, you're going to drop the shadow on the top part only. Here you're going to turn the opacity to 100, increase the softness to about 200, and distance to about 50, let's see. And in the last option, you're going to change the direction to +210, and I'm going to toggle the distance value to about 120. So this is what it looks like right now. The next step is we are going to select the transform option. So copy it to the top layer, and here I'm going to skew the top layer by -5. Now Ctrl+C, copy the transform effect, and we're going to apply it to the bottom layer, and here you're going to skew it by -5 again. So now when you move your timeline, this is what the effect looks like. I'm going to leave the project practice file in the description box. I'm going to show you how to create this exact text effect in Adobe After Effects. So let's begin. We are going to create a new project, and then you are going to select a new composition. After you have done that, press the text option and type in whatever word you want to apply this effect to. Now you're going to right click right here on your text layer, and in the create option you're going to create shapes from your text. So after you've done that, we are going to expand our outlines, and you can see you have all of these letters right here. So selecting the first letter, in the path option you're going to turn on the keyframe, and then at the end of your timeline select this pen tool. Then you're going to hold down the shift key and select two nodes that you actually want to stretch. Drag both your nodes down, holding down the shift key, and then release your right click button first and then the shift key. So this is the stretch effect, and you can apply it to any text. So for example, we want to apply it to the letter U. You're going to again turn on the path keyframe right here, and at the end, again with the pen tool, you are going to select the node that you want to stretch. Hold down the shift key, drag it upwards, holding down the shift key, and there you have it. So I'm going to do the same to the letter N, and then we'll see how the effect works. So now if you play this, you can see that the stretch effect has taken place. Now you can reduce the timeline to 1 second so the effect is more pronounced, and you can even reduce it further to create more stretch effects in your text. So this is a very easy way to animate your text and create a cool text animation effect using Adobe After Effects. If you're interested in more video animation ideas, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.